Welcome and bienvenue, welcome, bienvenidos, benvenuti, benvindos to our latest video at Ergon Cards. We are located in Europe and want to bring as much information to the European baseball collector community as possible. Share this wonderful passion that we have for collecting baseball cards with you. I know it's not the easiest of hobbies to have in this continent. We get more expensive stuff and less variety as you will get in the US, but we love baseball cards, and we are here to do our best. Today we're gonna have for you Bowman Draft of 2022. There are 3 different presentations in which you can get this product. So you get the jumbo box, which has I think 12 packs, around 500 something cards or 600 cards, and 3 autograph. You're gonna get the super jumbo pack, which is super expensive also. You get 5 autographs and around 1,000 cards, so always wanted to rip one of those, but it's a very expensive product. And I'm going to show you it's a economic version, so it's Bowman Draft LITE box. Only has 10 packs, 16 cards per pack, so that's 160 cards total. You get 5 Ray Wave exclusive for black and white, so these are only exclusive to this. You can see 16, 10. The price point is very fair. It's around 150 euros, give or take. So it's a nice way to collect this set of Bowman Draft. Historically, it's always a good set. What you get here is well, not everyone, but most of the recently drafted players in 2022, all these new professionals, athletes. You get Jackson Holiday, Elijah Green in the cover, the first draft choice, and I think was 5th. Yeah, it was the 5th one, Elijah Green. So you always get top prospects, guys that will definitely make the majors, well, at least a huge amount of them. It's pretty much a safe bet to get a superstar out of these collections every year. So it's always a nice product to buy. It's always a nice place to invest, because you know that the likelihood of getting a valuable card, not only at the moment, but through the years, it's very high. 2019 had Adley Rushman, so that card alone will make the set. 2020, I think, Person Torkelson was the main one, so still debatable, but a lot of good things happening. 2021 was very strong, and the 2022 class also seems to be very strong. As is always the case with Bowman and prospecting, you never know. Since prospects pan out, sometimes they fail from grace, and most of the times the ones we don't expect turn out to be the best. So I always say, never throw those cards away. Always keep them at hand at least for 5 years, until you know really what's going on, if that prospect is going to make it or not. So not much more to say. Let's rip this open. Hopefully we have good luck, we have something to show you guys. So as I was saying, the other 2 presentations are full of autographs, which is the main source of success, of value on Bowman. The first Bowman auto, it's what you want, it's what everybody's looking for. From this set, it's one of the probably the most likely scenarios for you to get the first Bowman's autograph, since like I say, Bowman Draft, it's full of players that just made it to be professional athletes. So there's a lot of first Bowman cards in here. The light version, obviously, the price point difference comes well with a price. which is the lack of autographs. There is still a chance we can get a big hit, a big auto, but most likely scenario it's not gonna be the case. So set is 200 cards, all of them prospects, unlike all the other Bowman entries that have major leaguers. This is all about prospects. So I'll show you the odds here. As you can see, they don't look very friendly to get any kind of parallel, any kind of autograph. So you can open a box and be lucky, get at least 1 or 2 parallels and get an auto, but it's not a likely scenario. So as I was saying, the set is 200 cards, all of them prospects, no major leaguers as with the other Bowman entries. So we got an insert already. It's very nice. So everything is upside down here. So first look of Bowman, it's going to be Gavin Cross. Nice prospect here. One of the main ones we need to look for from Kansas City. George Valera, Caden Wallace. This one doesn't want to move. Michael Knorr, Everson Arteaga, and Drew Baker. So first Chrome we have to show you is Brooks Lee. Very good success also. This is one of the top 5 cards we should be looking for in this set. So first round pick from the Minnesota Twins. Got Victor Acosta. We got Adam Masur. So we're back to some paper now. Robbie Snelling. Jordani de los Santos. There's a lot of paper here. And I cannot move them quite well. Alright, so we got another Chrome card here. We got GD Cap. We got Jordan Sprinkle. Kind of nice being called Sprinkle. And Joshua Baez. So got a first no, this is just a Chrome card that was the other way around. Trey Lipscomb. I thought might have been a refractor or so. So first insert, Christian Vaquero, Bowman Invicta. Personally, is one of my favorite cards in the full hobby. I love the look of the card. I love the design. If I could, I will collect just all the Bowman Invictus things. Okay, very happy with this design. Christian Vaquero was the prospect to look for at Bowman Chrome, so also happy to have his card. So let's go see what we got here. So we already got an insert, so I was telling you there might not be too many. Basically not true, we already have one. So let's move this around. This is our first Ray Wave parallel. So we got Khalil Watson, Parker Meshik, Ryan Sermak, Marco Luciano, Jet Williams. I think it's the first rounder from the Mets, so not bad at all. So as always with Bowman, paper cards are interesting. It's good if you have a good player. Christopher Pachola. But the main value is always going to come with the first Bowman Chrome cards. These are the ones that you're looking for. So you got Ricardo Cabrera, Dylan Ray, so first Bowman, Reggie Crawford, first Bowman, got Christian Vaquero, very nice, and we got Gendry Rojas in the parallel. So we got our first color card, George Valera, Bowman Chrome Blue. This one should be numbered, but I don't see the numbering anywhere. So I'll double check on that. There's no number on this one. But the first color that we find here, so nice pack. We have both Christian Vaquero, we have Ray White parallel and blue parallel. Still surprised there's no numbering, but I heard there was some few numbering issues with some of these cards. So we'll have to double check. Maybe it was that one. So let's open a few packs, see how we deal with the mess that is these upside down cards all over the place. So let's see, can I just turn this? All right. So another blue. Already had a, let's see here. So got all these ones. When it comes to value, I think this is a really nice set. We got a lot of cards in this box. Very decent value when it comes to amount of cards and the price you pay for the box. So if you want to look for the autos, obviously you have to go get the other two presentations, but they are, like I say, much more expensive. If you're happy to go on a smaller budget, you know, you just want to go and get some of the cards that need to be had here, I think this is the best. So got a Ray Wave Christian Vaquero, so very nice. We didn't pull it on Bowman Chrome, however we are having success with him on Bowman Draft. So Yasser Mercedes, another one of the guys that we needed to look for on Bowman Chrome. Jordan Walker, top prospect for the St. Louis Cardinals, very special player. Someone else who we miss here, Gianneski Noel, Austin Hendrick, and Jacob Melton, first Bowman. So Chrome, we got Samuel Munoz, Leonardo Alcázar, J.R. Ritchie, first round pick for the Atlanta Braves. So if the Braves have a pitcher, always a good thing, always keeping in mind. Jackson Chourio, so it's top prospect of the Milwaukee Brewers. They're probably the most important card in the first entry of Bowman 2022. Got Dominic Keegan. Now we're back to paper, so we got Gabriel Hughes, Carson Williams. Yeah, having a hard time with them and the gloves. So Jacob Misiorowski, Tristan Vierling, and James Wood, another top prospect of the game at the moment. He's been was a main piece traded for Juan Soto. So another of our Railway refractors is Jose Ramos. So we already have seen 3 of them. For a total 5, Colson Montgomery, Ivan Melendez, nice card, seems to be happy. Mason Barnett, Cutter Coffee, very nice name, Cutter Coffee. So Jason Chourio, brother of Jackson Chourio, so another top prospect there on the Indians. Sean McClain, first Bowman. Josh Kasevich, another first Bowman. So this is one of the inserts, Blackjack. We got Troy Melton and Jace Young. Jace Young is also one of the top prospects on this set. And here we got Troy Melton. So Tigers draft picks on this other insert. So a couple of Troy Meltons back to back. And Dustin Harris. We got Sean McClain again. Pete Hansen. Jackson Joby, who was a first rounder of the Tigers last year. Tanner Schobel, Carson Milbrand, Trey Sweeney, one interesting prospect for the Yankees, Victor Acosta, which I think we already saw in Chrome, Landon Sims and Anthony Gutierrez. So Chromes, Zach Bean, Emmanuel Rodriguez. We have another insert, the draft day insert of Tamar Johnson. He was the 4th pick of the draft. Seems to be a very, very good prospect from the Pirates. Seems he's a really good hitter, so there's a high ceiling for him. Sagneto, that's another insert here apparent for this collection, so first round pick of the Angels. So like I say, beautiful set. Lots of cards to collect. Lots of very good rookies to pull. Lots of very good first Bowman players. So Anthony Hall, Kevin Parada, first round pick for the Mets. Ryan Acuna, one of the top guys to look for this year. Justin Boyd, He just got traded. Cannot remember for whom right now. Well, he just got traded to, I think, to the Indians actually. Yeah, the Guardians. All habits die hard. Cleveland. So got Joe Lamp, Andrew Pinter, Ezekiel Tovar, another one of the blue parallels, Dalton Rushing, very good prospect from the Dodgers. And once again, not numbered, so we'll double check what's going on with those. Sorry, Daniel Cueva. We got Anthony Volpe, Josh Kashevic again, Jackson Chorio, and Andrew Pinter. So, last 4 packs. We still have not seen Jackson Holiday or Elijah Green, so hopefully they come out in this. Ideally, those are the 2 Brave Wave parallels we still haven't seen, but we can dream. Sometimes dreams don't come true, sometimes they do. So, let's see how this goes. So, going upside down, so that means we got a parallel here. Steve Sovak, show you now. So also not number, number is here, 111 out of 160. Really hard to see, 150, sorry. But I'm pretty sure, let's go back to this. No, it's not around here. So these chrome ones are not numbered. Paper ones, they are. Drew Gilbert, another one of the better prospects to look for in this set. Jay Bennett, Sedan Rafaela, top prospect this year for the Red Sox, at least in possibilities of making the majors. Dylan Beavers, Trevor Martin, Jordan Lawlar, one of the best prospects in the game. Eric Brown Jr. So we got Gendry Rojas Chrome. Kane Horton is a first round pick for the Chicago Cubs, so not a bad one to have on Brave Wave parallel. Ben Joyce, Saul Stewart, Pedro Pineda, and Robert Moore. Still no sign of Elijah Dukes, or sorry, Elijah Green. Elijah Dukes was a name from the past. Didn't really pan out. Was supposed to be a uber prospect for the Tampa Bay. I think they were the Devil Rays at the moment. It's maybe like 15 years ago. So you will be excused if you haven't heard of him. Now let's go quickly to these ones. I will use a stop if I find anybody that's worth noticing. Dylan Lesko is one of the best prospects on this collection too. He's top 100, I think, in some publications. Clark Elliott, Oscar Colas, Jose Ramos. Kumar Rocker, also one of the names to remember for this collection. It's a 3rd pick of the draft, or the Texas Rangers. So they're loaded up in pitching, the Texas Rangers, for this year. They got Jacob deGrom, Nathan Eovaldi, Andrew Heaney, Jacob Odorizzi, so they really revamped their rotation. Last year they chose Jack Leiter as a first rounder, and last year, 2021, 2022 they chose Kumar Rocker, so they are full of Major League ready prospect pitching, and they have a very nice rotation right now, so it's going to be a good pitching team, which is kind of weird to say about the Rangers, because growing up they were always basically one of the best offensive teams out there. Got Jared McKenzie, Willie Vasquez, Nasir Mill, so got another blackjack insert, Quinn Priester and Henry Davis, so top of the prospects for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Another Kate Horton, so that's a refractor, it says over here. I will double check some of the cards, so it might have been refractors, so if you ever have a doubt, look at it there. So they are not numbered, so Jay Allen is our last Ray Wave refractor. James Triantos, pull a really good James Triantos from Bowman Chrome. Nick Pedison, Shalin Polanco, and Peyton Palette. Don't think I showed it quite properly. So last pack, let's go for some magic in here. Maybe we can get an autograph. Most likely scenario, we should just hope to get Jackson Holiday or Elijah Green. So let's turn this around. Let's turn this around. Let's see. Jackson Cox, Dylan Ray. Don't want to move. That's not fun. Chase the Lotter, one of the other top guys to look for in this set. First round pick from the Indians. I insist, the Guardians need to really get used to that one. So Jordan Beck refractor. I think we get one refractor per pack. So I'll double check all the cards that I show you, because we might have some nicer hits that I am thinking right now. Eric Cox, Jonathan Cannon, and you don't want to show yourself, Owen Murphy. So got Roberto Campos, we got Jack Brannigan, got Drew Thorpe, and we got William Bergoya. That's it. That's all the cards we have for you to show with Bowman Draft. So very nice box. You get 5 ray waves, you get I think it's 10 refractors, so should look for them. As you can see, we got a decent amount of inserts from a light box. So it's a very value appropriate option here. Most likely scenario you will not get an autograph, but you still get a few cards that will be worth it. Unluckily, we didn't have any of the top, let's say the top 5 cards that we need to look for, especially in Bowman Chrome. But it's just, it could happen also with the jumbo box, and very unlikely, but also with the super jumbo. So nothing to complain. And all the cards look very good, to be fair. Some of the issues I have with Bowman in the past has been quality control, very bad centering, or some surface issues. So these look very good. If you want to, well, if you want to collect them and sell them, that's always a good thing to know. Overall, I think it's a wonderful product. I think it's one of the best sets that you can invest into. I think it's always going to be worth it. So I hope you enjoyed this break, and please like and subscribe. This will help us quite a lot. And hopefully we can see you again in our next video. Any questions that you have, any suggestions that you have, please share. And if you just want to share your passion for baseball cards and collecting, go ahead. We are more than open. We love to discuss about baseball cards with you. Thank you very much and have a lovely day.